Clean they like riding, but I know that they ain't. Ride or die. I go hard in the paint, yeah, homie, I'm a saint. Ride or die.
Alrighty, so this next clip is a clip that got cut off at the very end because then Taylor switched to this subject, but you do get to at least hear Arn's response. Now, if you're looking at the video, you'll see he also sometimes, Taylor has a habit of not leaving the cameras alone, meaning that he'll randomly switch it as he does in this. Now, Taylor and Katie are friends of mine. The name of the show is called The John Spot. It was named after a mutual friend of ours who passed away, Ray Bay. That being said, too, their show is also TVMA for a mature audience. So I'm going to tag the links so that people can check it out. But please be aware that the Christians and people who do go on there interact with people who do have a lot of harsh language, a lot of things that you might not typically see on the channel, like this one, we'll just say. But like I said, both are good friends of mine. They were kind enough to let me come on and interact with Arn Raw. Once again, thank you both for that. Also, enjoy the video and the cutaways from where I had to cut to then get back to where we were having the conversation. Thanks again. Because it looks like you guys are kind of wrapping up. Do you mind if I ask Arn a question?
Go ahead.
Do it.
Yeah, Arn, you had mentioned, like, and I thought this was a great point, like, what could we agree on to, like, start a conversation? Like, what are the things that we can agree on and go from there? I would think that we would both agree, like, murder would be wrong, or rape, or anything
Beer.
like that.
Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
Yeah, that's the wrong beer.
We can't agree on Taylor's beer.
We're gonna settle this. You shifted the
That's-
goalposts on me.
Hey, that's the right one here. Okay.
I think that would be something we could agree on, is just starting on some morality standpoints that seem universal, and then why are those universal, and then is there an objective or subjective?
Hanging on the door.
Nope, you're okay.
Aaron's going to get into or Ron's going to get into the snake.
You want shit to get unhinged?
Different can of worms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Politics, I've discovered, is a whole lot worse than religion.
Amen.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that too soon?
Yeah, I think talking politics is way worse than my question to Arn Raw about the objective morals.
Well, I'm
Okay.
apolitical.
Did I answer that question, or do I need to?
No, Taylor started talking with his sissy beer on the, screen, and you were talking about real man's beer to correct him again, and so we were
Right.
stuck at that point.
I
Some black
started at 12.5 and ended at 18.
This is not even beer.
All right, so what I can do is I'll set up the question again real fast, and then let you give your thoughts. So we were talking about things that we can agree on, which I thought that was a great point. Like, what can we agree on and start with? And then it seemed like morality was a construct that everybody seems universally to be able to accept certain things, like murder's wrong, rape's wrong. That seems to appear to me, at least, to be objective.
Yeah. So as I understand it, there was theoretical bullshit. Also, Scott Clifton, the soap opera star, did this video on a treatise on morality, which I highly recommend, wherein he said that a particular action or choice is moral or right if it somehow improves happiness, well-being, or health, or if it somehow minimizes unnecessary harm or suffering, or both. And then a particular action or choice is immoral or wrong if it somehow diminishes happiness, well-being, or health, or if it somehow causes unnecessary harm or suffering, or both. And I think we all universally agree on that. If we are fucking up somebody else's day when we don't have to, that's immoral.
Yeah, so then from that objective standpoint, how do we reach to determine what the objective is? For me as a theist, I get to God, but for you as an atheist, I'm assuming you would have another response for that.
I don't understand how you get to God.
Through causal relationships. So if there's a
How?
first cause, then that
How?
cause caused everything, including the morals that proceeded from it.
How?
So when you look at like problems with an infinite regress, and you look at like the hotel example, infinite number of guests check in, infinite number of guests check out, not being able to arrive at this moment, it seems like there could be an infinite, but the infinite has to have like at least a beginning point. And so that beginning point I tie typically to possibly the Big Bang, but I'm not putting my money on that.
I wouldn't either, because the Big Bang is, so far as I understand from other from cosmologists, because I don't do cosmology, the Big Bang is not a beginning.
Yeah, it's like Planck time and then the singularity. And then
Yeah.
there's the potential inflation theory, which I don't really think that's practical, but it is something that they're working with.
Yeah,
Hey.
none of it is relevant to me at all, because it doesn't matter what the cosmological or cosmogony is. It doesn't change the fact that we are evolving apes.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching. That is the end. That is the point where Taylor changed the subject because it was his co-host's birthday, and so that became the important subject of the room. Once again, I thank those two for allowing me to come on and interact with Arn Raw again, who's been a guest on this channel a few times. I have a couple of discussions that I've hosted with him and another Christian friend of mine. Those are in the channel, along with 2 one-on-one discussions that I've had with Arn as well. I appreciate his time and his commitment to helping out smaller channels like mine. And for everyone else, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
I go hard in the paint, yeah, homie, I'm a saint. Ride or die.